What is up, guys? It's Mr.StealUrGurl coming at you with a semifinals cast of the OSS 2019 tournament match, which happened January to the 26th, 2019. It was the Saturday tournament. It was the first one, and I am sorry if you guys weren't able to be involved because we weren't clear enough. That's why we had that Sunday tournament, the second one. So anyhow, you may have noticed that there is a new thumbnail that has been in the last two videos. So thank you guys so much for complimenting it, but I cannot take credit. That was made by Kale, aka Geeky Rodent, and she has been so kind to make it for me. So thank you so much, Kale. You are amazing. So moving forward, couple things. Check out Captain Munchie's meme video. I'm sure you already have. Go over to his channel. The link is in the description down below. It is an awesome and hilarious video. So check that out, guys. So a few more things. Just a few more. So hang on. I promise you'll get to the cast. I am about 9 wins away from getting my Supremist Online Commander achievement. So guys, if you are online and see me online and you know I need 9 more ranked games, hit me up, play me, and especially if you're at my skill level. I'm not expecting free wins. I'm not expecting people just to stomp me like Alpha Hex, Polar Bear, no thank you, or Unknown Desire, you're just going to stomp me. Don't need that, do not want. I need people that are at my skill level to make it challenging and fun. So, please help me out there. And also, my band is releasing a album coming March 29th. So, I know some of you guys already have been following that and helping me out by posting on my band's lyric video. I appreciate that. But there's going to be more coming out, and I swear that song we released in October, it's nowhere near as good as the stuff I'm not saying that song isn't good, but it's nowhere near as good as the other stuff that we have put out. So thank you guys for sitting through this. You are amazing. And thank you for helping me reach 1,000 subs. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, quite literally. So anyhow, guys, the map is Arctic Refuge, and it is game 1 of the semifinals, and let's see who the players are. We got Maksing, and he's probably going to say 4 cucumber in the comment section down below. That's fine, but tell me how to say your name, Maksing or Maxing, let me know. He is spawning in as Yellow Snow. Of course, I am kidding. He is the Yellow Aeon Commander, dropping down some eco, and then a double land factory. And his opponent, we got my boy Nite, spawning in as the White Aeon Commander, dropping down a research station first, and oh Nite, no. I think I harped on that during the cast of this when this game was live. My goodness, that had to hurt. That's 200 mass there. That is lost. Might as well finish it. But that sucks. So sorry that happened to you, Nite. I know mistakes happen, and goodness, it has to happen during a very important match like this. So I'm sorry to draw attention to that. Probably shouldn't have, but it happened, and the viewers at home need to know. So I apologize, Nite. My boy Nite, dropping down a research station and an air factory at a 200 mass deficit. He is now scouting like a boss. So thank you for doing that. So dang, that is such a bummer. I am unhappy seeing that happening because I've done that before. I've built the wrong thing, and it's so embarrassing. And you know, keep those comments down below nice, because trust me, if you haven't done that before, you haven't played this game enough. If you've never built the wrong thing, you have not played this game enough, and you're just not playing the game. Oh my goodness, those tanks are just chilling there. Why isn't Nite bringing more air to take out this engineer? This engineer has to die. Take out that engineer. Get him. Why just one? Okay, there's 3. Oh, there's some anti-air. To tickle these things to death. It'll happen. They'll die, but they'll be tickled. man, if he would have, maybe if he scrambled them faster, it would have happened. I don't know. You know, we didn't get to see that, so there's no way of knowing. So we got a radar. I would like to see Maxing build it right here to protect it, or in front to protect it from any shenanigans, if you will. I hate that word. Why did I use that? But to protect from any attacks, but he insists on building it back here. I disagree with that build, but that's okay. And Knight doesn't have a radar because he is, well, he's got air. He's got air control, so that's that. And Mexing got Sonic Pulse Battery on the Harvog. So we got AA on the bots. Look at it on their back. They're running around with that AA. And they're just gonna, they tickle, but they could do a lot of damage. So unfortunately for Knight, he only has a few shotchas. He's only got 3 shotchas. And my goodness, that hurts, man. That hurts to look at. I am very sad. That puts you at a 200 mass deficit right out of the gate, and I hate seeing that. So, yeah, Knight needs to really make something happen here. He is down a factory, down 2 land factories, so that is an unfortunately painful reality here. Now, they are even on mass extractors, except for now as I say that, the curse of the commentator, of course, Mexing puts down another mass extractor. And guys, Mexing has made maps for Supreme Commander 2, so seriously, get involved with the Discords, get on the European Discord for Supreme Commander 2. And heck, even get in the North American server. And if you want to stay up to date for tournaments, go to the OSS server because that will keep you up to date. So guys, get involved in those servers, get involved in the community, and talk to us. We would love to hear from you. So yeah, get on the EU Discord server because Mixing has some new map expansions that he made himself. And so does Kale, Geeky Rodents, so definitely get them on there. Maybe they're in both servers, but I know for sure they're in the EU, the European server. So a couple bombing runs going off, doing some damage, shaking out 1 or 2. Ooh, nice Shotcha Blast. Now, yeah, I like this. I like what's happening here. Now, Knight needs a turn. Yes, Knight is turning around right now. Wonderful timing to turn around. Now, what is probably going to happen is these units are probably going to split, and they're going to flank Knight. Knight is going to get flanked, and it's going to suck for Knight. Now, there's four. That is such a small group of... This small group of shotguns. They should not be pushing up. Another point defense. I can't say that I agree with that. Yeah, like I said, shotguns are terrible in this situation here. Now, these bots are just going to go around and do some damage. Now, these bombers could probably do a... Are they got shields on? No. These bombers could probably do a substantial damage to these. Well, these shots just chill and do some damage. So hopefully the bombers... All of them need to respond, not just a few. No, that is the wrong target. The absolute wrong target. Taking out 1, not bad. Definitely want to get... They're clustered up. They are clustered up. Hit that one right in the middle. But that mass extractor has seen better days. So, oh, the chrome shield went on. Oh, yeah! 3 in 1 pass. That's what I like to see. And Maxing is way ahead in eco and way ahead in production. So it's only a matter of time before Knight gets teleported on. Yeah, the chrome shield is... Oh, yes, I love it. Suck up that delicious yummy, yummy mass. Yummy, yummy mass. Dat mass, yo. I know some of you cringe. You've told me in the comment section down below that you cringe every time you hear this. That's too bad. I like it. I think that was elite bustin'. So shout out to you, my friend. But you got to suck up that delicious yummy, yummy mass. It's a free lunch, essentially. I mean, it's delicious. It's nutritious, and I suggest you do it. That guy is not getting very far. Nice scout, though. And boom, down it goes. Yeah, that bombing run is Not a bad idea. Nicely done. That one guy is dead. Ooh, yeah, he's dead. Definitely want to take out that anti-air tower. Just go for it. That's what I want to see happen. Um, that's free research, taking that out. Yeah, that's free research. Might as well get it, right? Oh, and there are the fish dudes. The fish dudes versus a bunch of shotches, and that's a big, scary group of bots, considering that Knight has been spamming shotches exclusively. Can't say I agree with that move. And I'd like to see that. Why don't he regroup? Why doesn't he regroup all his planes? Oh, we got chrome health on his planes, but they're still dying. All right, there it goes. Now this area here is free to bomb, but except we got a bunch of bots here getting in back of Knight's base. Ooh, teleport. That's gonna take out that one research. Yeah, he's got a research station. Yeah, that is. Ooh, it's sending all of the freaking bots. Ooh, I do not know if I like all those shotguns going out there. They're so abysmally slow, and Harvogs are so blistering fast. But yeah, look at that. They teleported right on those. Wow, those shotguns mulched, absolutely mulched those Harvogs, and I love seeing that. And now those bombers are coming back to finish the job, but unfortunately, there is an anti-air tower that is going the riggedy wreck, and there's going to be a second one. Good choice of targets. The holo flares makes air units in this game incredibly powerful. Well, not the air units, just the beautiful. Just make the Aeon units powerful. Now, ooh, do not move. Ooh, Maksing is exploiting this. Very smart move. Pushing shotches up is not a good move. Now, why are those bombers? Those bombers should be nailing that group of units before they teleport on the commander, because that is exactly what they're going to do. I can guarantee it. They are pushing in. There it is. There's the telesnipe. I called that. And Knight is sucking up some delicious yum 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 ass. We don't got time for that. You are getting blasted in the face, and boom! Down goes Knight. A very unfortunate end. I would have liked to have seen that go on for a little bit longer. Would have liked to have seen that first game go on without a misclick. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Knight. That is a very unfortunate and painful thing, because Knight would have been able to keep up with his production. He wouldn't have to spam a bunch of point defense. The point defense were keeping him alive, but the third one probably wasn't needed. So as you can see, point defense against Aeon with their shields, it just isn't very useful. So game one goes to Maksing. So very well played there, Maksing, and well played there to you tonight. But Maksing just pulled it off. So I will be right back with game number 2. Welcome back to the video, guys, and thank you so much for sitting through this loading screen and sitting through my ramblings in the beginning. But there's a lot of important information. So this is game number 2 of the semifinals match of the first OSS 2019 reunion tournament that happened on Saturday, January 2019. Yeah, January 2019. It was the 26th. And it was a Saturday. And let's see who the players are. We got Maksing spawning in as the green Aeon commander, dropping down an eco-friendly build, and then going right into dual air factories. And the map is Traileok Island. Why did I forget to introduce it? Did I say that already? I am losing my mind, guys. I am so sorry. I've been doing a lot of these casts. I know I had a few days off, but I'm tired. I've had a lot going on in my life. So anyhow, his opponent is Knight, spawning in as the blue Cyber Commander, dropping down a research station first, and then a whole bunch of eco. Let's see what he decides to do here. He is trying to build what looks like a naval factory. Yeah, I don't think you could build up there. I don't think I don't think that's a possibility. Maybe there... No. I guess not. I guess you can't build a naval factory right there. So Knight has to hoof it all the way around to build a naval factory. You know, I would like to see an air factory and a naval factory because I think that would do Knight a little bit better. And at the beginning of the match, send one of those engineers right to start the naval factory, have the commander build an air factory. But that is, I'm being an armchair commander here. A second research station and two anti-air towers. Can't say that I agree with two of them. And does Knight even have the mass for all this? I mean, I guess he should because he's not producing units. Oh, good. Knight stopped that dual anti-air. Good. Nicely done there by Knight. Pulling those air units into the anti-air tower. That is 2 air units down that fast. And Knight has been scouted. He needs energy. Then he even built an energy generator. No, that is his first energy generator. Oh, second energy generator. Very nice on the eco, though. He's kind of slow to the energy generator front, but that is completely okay and completely acceptable because you don't need energy that fast. You really only need 1 energy generator per factory, and once you get to really expanding, you might want to build 1 more. So third, he's got Maksing has 4 queued up, so that is very good. That's going to help him get a very, very nice expansion up and running. Now, yeah, Maksing is already in his natural expansion, so he's got a lot more mass than Knight does. Knight is not looking so hot on the mass front, but the anti-air capabilities of the Salem's en masse is absolutely amazing. So, like I said, I would like to see an Air Factory Salem combo and a Gemini Salem combo, and I think that could actually win this because the Salems will be blapping on the ground, right? And then the Geminis could pull them into that anti-air range. Like, look how fast they shred. Look at all that damage. I mean, I know it's not a huge amount, but it still does a decent amount of damage. You get 3 of those suckers and some Geminis. That could be interesting. I think that could be a pretty good combination. That's just my opinion, though. I could be wrong. Some of the better players will get down there and actually, Salem's are complete trash. Well, I don't think Salem's are very good. I would agree with that. I think Salem's aren't a very good unit at all. Unless they have legs on them, then they are absolutely terrifying with Loyalists in combination. Now, I like how Knight puts an anti-air tower right there. That is a good thing. I don't know why he pulls that engineer back. Probably should go get that delicious yummy mass. That mass, yo. Gotta say that a lot because I enjoy it. Now, right here, tanks are incredibly dangerous versus Salem's here because Salem's could barely hit them. Yeah, that micro is really doesn't. You don't have to micro really well. You just have to do it. Even though most of those... See, look how hard it is to kill just 1 frickin' unit. Now, but what changes that Salem's with Loyalists, Salem's on legs with Loyalists are a force to be reckoned with. I'm serious, guys. Like, people have done it to me, and I'm like, oh, man. Because I think Salem's easy to out-micro. Pretty easy to out-micro, especially with Loyalists yourself. But you get some Loyalists with that, oh, forget it. You're going to have a bad time. But, the Salem's versus a bunch of hover tanks, it could go okay. However, that actually took a long time to shred that guy. However, the Yenzus... Okay, there's 6 Salem's here. Now, you would think the tanks would have some sort of advantage against these Yenzus, but I tell you what, I don't think this is going to go in the favor of Knight at all. I think these tanks are going to pretty much shred those Yenzus. And I would like to see another type of factory here. See, that's a problem with Cyber Navy. They pretty much get shredded by everyone else's naval units. Because, check this out here. Now, Mexing just has to minimally micro. Now, of course, Knight would do better if he pulled those Salems back. I would love to see that those Salems be microed backwards. I think that would be the wisest thing to do. Now look at that. Not a whole lot of damage going off. A bombing run's going to take out a... Ooh, that brings it all the way down into the red. Now, yeah, those Salems just need to stay in the they just don't have the distance. Yeah, they get backed in the corner, and this is how this is going to go. It's going to be pretty bad for the Salems. The Salems are going to be closer, yeah, and able to do more damage. But look at those tanks shred those. Look at the fire rate on those tanks. Just shredding those tanks. Like, look at them. That's a big mass investment sinking at the bottom of the sea. Look at that. That's a huge... Those Salems cost at least 100 mass a piece. And 2 of those, that's a factory. So that's like 3 factories, 3 or more factories at the bottom of the sea in Trailia. This isn't Trailia. This is Muir Island. Oh, man. Yeah, guys, that's Muir Island. Boy, do I sound stupid, and I'm sorry, guys. The map is Muir Island. Please forgive me. If you went down there and commented down below and like, Mr.StealUrGurl, that is wrong. Yeah, you'll be right. Yeah, I said Trailia Island, and I meant Muir Island. We don't see Muir Island a whole lot. A lot of people hate it, but it's really an air map. It's definitely an air map. And a bunch of point defense would really do Knight some favors here, I think. A point defense underneath there we go, factory. And there you go, a point defense under a factory shield. That'll really help. That'll slow down these tanks. It won't stop them. They got chrome shields on. That's gonna make this a very deadly force. So let's speed this bad boy up and see how this gets on. So Mexing is very aware of structure detonate. Yes, ooh, that structure detonate did not hit. Now he's staying away, and Knight is trying to protect the point defense with adapter shields, which was not successful, unfortunately. There's a point defense. Try to take out those units. It's gonna have very little success because of chrome shield. Yeah, those Yanzus are keeping the maximum distance. Very wise decision, and I like how Knight detonated that. Even though it wasn't going to happen, wasn't going to kill anything, it kept Mexing from getting any research points. Yeah, that's actually working. That's cutting through some of them. Ooh! Brackman fire is so deadly to tanks. You can see some of those tanks just popping. That's a bad place to park your tanks. That whole group of tanks is now dead. Completely dead. Now, Mexing, let's see a Mexing's base here. We got a whole bunch of air towers. That's 6 air towers, air factories, and what looks like 5 land factories and 3 research stations. On top of having 2 saturated mass points, very nicely done by Mexing. And we got a bunch of point defense, some anti-air. Yeah, we got some adapters here. Was that overkill or was that structure detonated? Now look at those adapters. Adapters are incredibly powerful. I think adapters are one of the best anti-air units in the game, hands down. So if you're ever in a debate with people considering practicality, I hear the UEF artillery when it gets anti-air actually has pretty good anti-air, but hands down, like easy to access, easy to use, it's easily the adapters. Like I've said easily a lot, but I'm trying to express how good adapters are at AA. They even have those shields on them. I mean, how good is that? So let's speed this bad boy up because we see Nite chilling. Oh, he's poking his head out. I mean, he could still get bombed. I think he heard me. Oh, now he's underwater. Oh, nope, never mind. JK. He's peeking out. Just peeking out a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna speed this up because it's a big ol' nothing's happening here. Nite is doing a good job at stalling or keeping any bad stuff from happening. He is building artillery stations. Wow, do you see all those air units just get shredded? Oh, Nite is sending some artillery. Wow, Brackman fire do so well. Those energy generators were much needed by Nite. I'll tell you that. Wow, Brackman at such a... Whoa! Did you guys see how many units died from one Brackman volley? Now that's a lot of air units getting freaking mauled. Now, Nite is not giving up, and I have to say I respect that. Those bombers weren't able to take out anything, and let's see the damage. Already one air tower is down, taking out some veteran mass extractors. Incredibly powerful. Cybern artillery is definitely some of the best in the game, hands down, no doubt at all. Oh, was there a structure detonate there? No, there wasn't. But the Brackman fire clean up enemy units so well. Now, these artillery pieces are not destroying things as fast as I would like them to. I mean, there's three of them. That is a critical mass to do some good damage, but they're just not pulling it off. Now, there's a lot of good mass here for Nite to suck up. Delicious yummy mass. Oh, they're the two starting air factories. I would like to see this artillery do more damage, but it just isn't. And a mass converter by Nite. Oh my goodness! Look what I missed. There are some witch finyas. And is that a nuke? Yeah, that is a nuke silo. I like where that's placed. That'll be really hard for those artillery pieces to hit them. Some universal colossi. That's going to be nasty. And uh-oh. Nite was found. Nite is sticking out of the water, and there we go. And boom! Down goes Nite. Maksing is moving on to the finals, and Nite is lucky he's not being kicked out of the tournament just yet. He is being moved to the bronze match. He's got a chance in third place, so don't feel so bad, Nite. You may have made a mistake there in the first game, but that is okay because there isn't a person playing this game that is alive now or has played this game a lot and has died. There's not a person who's played this game for a substantial amount of time and has what I'm trying to say is people have done that. There isn't a person alive who hasn't misclicked and built the wrong thing. So we got some galactic colossi coming, hitting that base, and 2 nuke silos. That is a very, very nasty thing, and a whole bunch of engineers to build everything that Maksing desires. So very well played there, Maksing. Thank you very much for participating in this game, and Nite for participating. You are moving on to the finals. Nite is going to the not going into the third place match. So guys, I think I'm going to clean this up. And again, thank Kale in the comment section down below for making these wonderful thumbnails that I'm using. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out. Comment, say something nice about me, about my band, my clan. Say something nice about the video, about the replay, about the players, about the tournament. Say something nice to Kale for making it such a wonderful thumbnail. So again, thank you, Kale. Send your good replays to stealspeaks@gmail.com, but do know I am focusing on the tournament. And I have a Patreon page, guys. Hook me up with some cash if you want to pay me for doing this. I would appreciate it. Or if you want to see more paid tournaments, some more prize money for the tournament matches, let me know. Email me. Give me some cash and let me know. I would appreciate that. And I think it's about that time, guys. Share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.